Hello and welcome back, I'm Sean, and today we're checking out Nank's first take on the clip-style earbuds. They've been the experts in bone conduction technologies for several years now, so how will they fare in the clip-style earbuds genre? So let's check it out. So starting with the things I like about these earbuds, first of all is the control scheme. And although normally I think that touch-based clip-style earbuds are not the best, but the Nank is very well executed and it even comes with a sound prompt for every tap that you make. So you clearly know how many taps that you've done. Volume is a good aspect of these earbuds as well, and you get a very healthy range from soft to loud and to very loud. Battery life here is also good, and since thanks to that volume, you can now play it at a nice middle volume level, and with that you get 8 hours of battery per charge and 32 additional hours with the case. Sound quality here is commendable. It's not the best quality sound signature in my opinion, but it's still one of the better sounding ones in the world of clip-style earbuds. This earbuds is also one of the most comfortable clip-style earbuds that I've tested, and most of the time it doesn't feel painful, but it's not like you feel that it's not there. It's there, you can feel it, but it just doesn't hurt. But this is subjective and really depends on the anatomy of your ears. The earbuds also comes with Bluetooth 5.4 chipset, which is good from the angle of latency and sound quality, but it doesn't explicitly mention the codecs available, but it's not high-res audio wireless certified. The earbuds are also IPX5 rated, so that means you can use them in the gym, wash them off after you use them, and even use it under the rain. So one area that I think could improve is the highs of the sound frequency. And in normal listening volumes, it's all good, but when you start going louder, the highs actually get quite ear-piercing, which isn't too pleasant. For me, 80% volume is the most that I'll push it to before I cannot take the highs. So for now, the Nank app doesn't seem to want to connect to the earbuds, so this is an area that I think it should be improved on. And also is that it's mostly in Chinese, which I don't really understand, or until I find a better way to connect it to the app. In my opinion, call quality is something that can be improved. It's not the best overall since probably because it's further from the ears, but it's also not ideal when using it in loud environments. So the Nank Ultra comes in a price of $80 US. It's not the cheapest, but on the higher end of mid-range clip-style earbud. So whether or not it's good value is really up to you, especially for the sound quality that you get with it. So if you find value in what you hear and like what you see, do subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so the YouTube algorithm can pick this up. And if you want to buy these earbuds, do check out my links below. So sound quality wise, you get a slightly dynamic soundstage. Think of it like a high-res, flattish sound signature in a good way. You're not getting exceptional frequencies individually, but when combined, they do work together to give you that very pleasant dynamic sound signature. When it comes to the sub-bass performance, you're not going to get a whole lot of it. You're gonna hear it, but they are nowhere deep or rumbling. So very similar to bone conduction headphones, don't expect a lot of bass on these earbuds. Mid-bass here is the same situation. You hear it, but you don't really feel it. Fortunately, because you hear the bass and it's unlike slapping a cardboard, it does provide you that slight dynamic sound signature. Mid vocals here is also very basic. They are clear, not muffled, and not forwardly hollow. But again, they're just running as very basic mid vocals, and they aren't exciting that it gives you that of excitement. So again, when mixed into the back, it sounds decently good. And when it comes to the highs, I think it's decently sparkly clear, but with a slight jumble signature. They are not the brightest earbuds in my opinion, but throughout the volume range, they perform okay, but does get a little ear-piercing at louder volume. So this is a test to see if the Nank Ultra is a good earbuds for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these earbuds. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So one thing good about these earbuds is the design of it, and it's really beautiful and high quality. You get good materials here with a very nice color scheme. The outer shell is made of this plastic material with a candy coated glossy paint job that looks and feels premium. There's also a small Nank logo at the front here that looks really nice and stealthy. At the front is also a small LED hole, and at the back is a Type-C charging port to charge up the case. And the case just feels so nice to hold in the hand, and it hits much higher than its price range. Feels like something worth more than what Nank is asking for. The lid also opens up nice and solid and stays in place when you open them to access your earbuds, and inside you're going to get the clip style earbuds with a relatively large bean at the back. It gives you good pressure distribution, and you get a nice mirror finish, and also a Nank branding at the back, which is also a touch sensor panel. You get a silicone memory wire here that is quite bendy, and you also get a speaker unit at the front here. Overall, this earbuds looks really beautiful and premium. Definitely one of the best looking ones, and I would say on par with the Soundcore Aero Clip. Volume wise, I get to a comfortable listening volume at around 45% volume, and moving upwards of 80% feels loud, and you still get a lot of range and power, moving towards the top end of the spectrum. So volume wise, you do have a lot of it to satisfy most listeners. The latency here is very good with these earbuds, and with gaming mode turned on, by tapping 4 times on the right earbuds, they work extremely well with almost no noticeable latency. So playing games like PUBG feels nice and smooth. Watching movies and videos also see very little delay, so let's take a look at the latency performance of these earbuds. All in all, decent earbuds and sound performance with very good overall package to justify its price. It's half the price of the Aero Clip, and within its price bracket is not a bad contender in this genre of earbuds. So check out this video right over here to see how a few of these clip style earbuds stack up in a comparison video, and I'll see you over at that video.